how do the people who make Vaseline make any money? I have had the same tub of Vaseline. Right? Right? The guy with the glasses, am I right? My Vaseline was handed down to me by my grandfather in a will.
You're not lying. You're not lying. You just heard right there, Emmy Award-winning comedian Paul Mecurio. You might know him from his work on The Daily Show, maybe The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, as well as a few specials on Comedy Central, as well as HBO. Well, he's here with me here in the studio in Indy to talk about his award-winning Broadway show called Permission to Speak, which he's performing tonight right here in Indy. So, welcome, Paul.
What's up? By the way, you sounded shorter on the phone. Like it's the first time I met you, but like now I got it right there.
Yeah,
there you go. Like, there you go. I need a box or something like that. And I got like some Vaseline for you, so we'll get you all set up. Yeah.
There we go. I had the same tub. My parents still got it.
This is a good-looking suit, by the way. This is gonna come up a little bit. All right, let's go.
Thank you. Okay. All right, I'm ready to
do the weather. There's a snowstorm coming, everybody, so get the snow tires out. I'm gonna go now. Okay. I can shovel for $5 a house. Anyway, sorry.
Well, anyways, this guy, you started on Wall Street as a lawyer. How in the world did you go from that to telling jokes?
Sounds like my father. You're letting me, why would you do this? I don't know, I was doing corporate law in New York City. I started writing jokes as a hobby, and I went to a private function. I met Jay Leno at a private function, and I had these jokes written. I don't know what I was going to do with them. I give him the jokes. I said, maybe use them for the Tonight Show. He's like, okay. His head really like it's a giant balloon. And then a couple of days later, he said, I'll hire you to send in jokes for the Tonight Show monologue. And he started doing my jokes, and that's how it led to stand-up. And people always say to me, did you know you're going to be a comedian? I'm like, no. They were like, were you funny? I'm like, I was always the funniest lawyer in my law firm. Right, which isn't saying much. That's like saying you're like the sexiest IT guy. So, and then I'm off to the races, you know?
Awesome. Well, now, hey, you're here in Indy tonight performing. Tell us about your show.
So this is a show born out of my stand-up. I love talking to audiences, and the more I talk to them in clubs, the more I get these amazing stories. You know, you're a reporter, you're an anchor, you interview people. People have interesting lives, and this is a story where we're nameless, faceless, disconnected, and, but if we get together and share stories, we realize we have more in common than we think. So I'm telling jokes, telling stories, and I talk to audience members either from their seat or I bring them on stage. We got a beautiful set. It's a theater piece. It's directed by Frank Oz, who created the Muppets. He's the original Yoda, which, by the way, nightmare. He will not stop with the backwards talking. He's Yoda. You go out to a diner, it's like, omelet I will have. I get it. You're Yoda. Enough. In fact, Frank Oz, he's got his hand up my back. He's manipulating me right now, everybody. I'm not even really here. So that's the premise of the show. We've been getting great stories like this 95-year-old woman who told me how she met her husband. She's like, was the best.
Yeah, we have a clip of that. We want to play it real quick.
How did you meet your husband?
We were in the same homeroom in high school.
That's where I met my wife, in high school.
Yeah.
And you saw him, you thought he was cute?
No, we hated each other at first.
Why?
No, it's just, you know.
Just, you know, yeah.
Yeah, it grows on you.
Yeah.
In fact, as he was really dating my best friend, and then they broke up, and I was there, and he took me home. And that was
That's his history, huh?
She does with her hand. I love this, like, woo.
So that's just a little sample of what folks can expect tonight.
Yeah, well, I find that also, like, people have stories and they want to tell them and need to tell them, and they get up there and it's boom. And I related to her. My mom's 95. We made her retire, and she's like, what am I going to do now? We go, we'll take you to the senior center. She goes, I'm not going to go there. Those people are old. I'm like, you're old. You're 96. What are you going to go skydiving with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce? You're old. So it's come and sit, have some fun. We'll tell some fun stories and make some connections. It's a really cool show. It's at the Schrott Center at Butler University this weekend, tonight.
That's right. Tonight at 8 o'clock, we do have tickets available still on our website at WTHR.com. Paul, thanks so much for taking the time, my friend.
Thanks for having me.
Don't make them laugh too much tonight.
No, it's not. It's come on, look, I'm the same height now.
Oh, yeah.
Scrunch down a little bit. Come on.
I'll try. 13 Summers. We'll be right back, everybody.
We'll be right back.